You fuck with WACK100?
Who, Wack?
Yeah.
I've been knowing Wack for damn near 20 years. One thing about Wack, man, credit face. That nigga Wack look like he been washing and drying his face with sandpaper all his life. Little cash. That nigga, oh, that's an ugly ass nigga. That nigga 5'4" with a big booty. On pyro. On pyro. He be putting his booty in his face. That nigga gonna whoop your ass, yeah. Hey, Wack, look you up, Wack. I see you gonna whoop you.
What up, YouTube? It's Coffee tapping back in with the news, and y'all heard that ish right there have me cracking the fuck up, man. He said Wack's ish is twisted like that because he been drying his face with sandpaper all these years, man. He said, yo, who? Crater face? Yeah, I've been knowing him 20 years, man. That's an ugly motherfucker, man. Yo, that ish had me dying. But that is Boo Capone from Roast Me. And I guess this is actually like a month old when they came on to No Jumper. And quite a few individuals were hitting the comments like, Coffee, the Roast Me cast did No Jumper. Yo, you got to peep them out. And man, like I said, this is an old clip. And for some reason, it's going wild viral right now. So I definitely had to share that with y'all, man. Sandpaper. Wack in the sandpaper. Yo, I'm shocked I didn't see Wack sounding off about this or going in on dude, you know. But yeah, they don't fuck around on Roast Me at all, do they? Comment if you guys have been rocking with Roast Me already. If you do, with some of the best episodes, etc. I'm intrigued, right? I want to laugh some more, man. It's good to get a good laugh in, you know what I'm saying? Especially like if you need to pick me up or just whatever. It's always good to laugh. Now, speaking of Wack, man, he's still going in on Hassan Campbell. And I'm a little lost by this. Like, for those who tap into Hassan's channel on the regular, like, has Hassan still been going at Wack a lot? I haven't really been tapping into Hassan's content like that. Obviously, we know these two individuals got into it after the DJ Academics podcast. Like, Wack was extra goofy in that situation, if you ask me. You know, like, he wanted everyone to know, yo, y'all seen what I said to him on there? And, you know, from there on, it got ugly. And then, you know, we know the leaked calls and everything, which really has WACK100 sweating. You know what I'm saying? The pressure is really on him since that situation, you know. But he's going in on Hassan again. He went in on him on Father's Day, talking about Bambaataa on some real foul other-ish. Comment if y'all seen that. I did a video on it. I ain't even going to get back into that. But for some reason, he continues to go in on Hassan. You see, he said, forever, bam, he could been in the back seat of my previous post. The previous post was when Wack gave Tyga and YG the rainbow stamp for that run video. And comment, let me know if y'all fluck with that. A lot of people have been commenting on the video that I did about that. And, you know, a lot of people are saying, yo, Coffee, this is that ritualistic-ish going on, or yo, they done sold their soul, or whatever. But then some other cats are like, stop it, leave them alone. Yo, they did that. That was some gangster-ish. They were wanted for a robbery, so they dressed up as a woman. Yo, to keep it a buck, no BS. I actually know someone who did that back in the day. Swear to God, they got like 18 joints. They would do the robberies as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Swear to God. But anyways, yeah, what he said. Oh, he said he could have been in the back seat of the previous post, basically saying this pic of Hassan fits right in with Tyga and YG when they're in drag. And then he said they had the weave. He has the hood rat feminine ponytail with the diva sunglass hold pose. Zesty. Now, a lot of people are commenting, as well as on the other video, you know, where, you know, Wack gave YG and Tyga that rainbow stamp once again. And they're like, yo, Coffee, why does he constantly, you know, like going on different cats in this situation, but when it comes to his own fam, he ain't got nothing to say about it. You know what I mean? I'll leave it at that. But what do you guys think, man? Is he in denial or what? But some other individuals, are commenting and basically, you know, pointing out that it seems Wack is trying to, maybe it was him getting roasted so bad by Blue Capone on Roast Me. Now he wants to try to do the comedy thing, or, you know, because that's what a lot of people are saying. They're like, yo, look at, he's trying to be like 50. He's trying to be like Bosco. Instead of Wack, like talking real greasy, he's trying to respond with funny ass jokes and ish. Like, is that what it is, y'all? Do you think that the pressure is finally on Wack to the point that he's wild nervous and he's like, yo, now I'm a comedian. I've just been a comedian all this time. Like, is that what he's doing? Is that the ace that he's got up his sleeve? Let me know. And let me know why you guys think he won't let up off Hassan. And let me know if you guys think what I was saying about how individuals are coming at Wack. Like, yo, Wack, how you going to get at people and diss them and say all this zesty-ish, but then, you know, try to cap about your situation, your fam situation. Comment. How about this video? Did y'all see this? Been going crazy viral. This is some scary-ish. At first, I didn't realize that was a mountain lion. I was like, is that a tiger or a lion? Or I mean, technically it is a lion. It's a mountain lion. But do y'all feel me? Like it looked more like an animal that you wouldn't see in the US of A. But anyways, you see this lady's poodle or Pomeranian or whatever the fuck it is caught this mountain lion in the backyard and was staring it down, and the mountain lion gets right up to the door. Video cuts out. Yo, I would be shook. Like, if this woman who was filming this had a firearm, she should have got that thing ASAP. I'm guessing she didn't from the way she was reacting, but that video's kind of scary, y'all. I hope her and the dog are okay. Now, peep it, y'all. I got a link pinned below. This is to this 50 Cent Dr. Dre track called Psycho. I'm sure you guys may have heard of this jump off before. A while back, Fifth was actually talking about leaking it. You know, when he had the whole, like, this was supposed to be on Dre Detox, which obviously we'll never get to hear that album. And I got to say, I'm a little disappointed, man. After Dre had the aneurysm, all the divorce-ish going on and everything, we saw him in the studio a lot with the DOC, with Eminem, with Snoop, with everybody, right? He was focused. He probably, you know, was like, man, that was a close call. I could have passed away. I got to get back out here active on this music-ish. And there were reports that we may see a few different projects coming from Dre, and there was a lot of talk about Detox. Doesn't seem we're going to get it now. Maybe I'm tripping, right? It's like we did get that joint from Grand Theft Auto, that EP, but it's like, damn, is that all we're going to get from Dre after all this talk and him being in the studio and Detox finally going to come, etc.? Like, come on, Dre, you know? But anyways, back when Fifth was like going at it with Jimmy Iovine and everything, and ultimately ended up taking the G-Unit brand and leaving Shady Aftermath Interscope. And where did he go get the independent deal with? Like Caroline Records or some ish like that? I don't know. I mean, Fifth isn't really active in hip-hop like that anymore. So, you know, I guess it is what it is. It's old news. He's got a lot of other ish going on. But when that all was going on, he wanted to leak this track with him and Dre, you know, because originally it was supposed to be on Detox. Then there was talk it was going to be on the 50 Cent Street King Immortal album, which never came out also. And then, you know, when that, what was it? Was it a Dodge commercial? I believe a Super Bowl commercial or something like that Dre did. He used the beat on the commercial. Again, the track's called Psycho, links pinned below. But there's just been a lot of lore about this particular track. Now it's out. Y'all can go hear it. You know, please hit the link below. Again, like I said, come back, comment, let me know what you think about the track, if you fuck with it or not. And, you know, comment on all these other topics we covered as well. But it's wild with Dre. You know, I saw some people commenting about this and saying, yo, this ish goes hard. Finally, we get to hear this track. And then someone was saying, man, like, this thing almost was lost into the abyss. And, you know, they said something to the effect of, like, man, can you imagine how many Dre tracks there is like that are just gone, you know? Because we know Dre is a perfectionist. We've heard it from Eminem. We've heard it from The Game. We've heard it from a bunch of artists. And we know there's been a lot of projects that got scrapped. And it's like, I wish Dre would, like, I don't know, drop a project called The Aftermath Sessions or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I hope he's saving all these tracks, and maybe someday we could hear them. Because think about it, guys. You guys remember when Chronic 2001 or 2001, however you want to refer to it, came out? He had that dude Hitman that was all over the joint. His project never came out, and I thought he was lit. Like, comment if y'all rocked with Hitman. Damn shame. You know, not only did his situation with Dre not work out, that was pretty much it for him in the rap game. Like, I know he has some content floating around on YouTube, but it's just crazy, you know, to go from a Dr. Dre co-sign to just, that's it, you know? Come on, the God MC, Rakim, was on Aftermath. Project was scrapped or shelved due to creative differences. Like, that was what really irked me. You know what I mean? That Rakim was with Dre, Aftermath. You know what I mean? Like, the Dre beats with the Rakim bars, come on, you know? But again, we hear Dre just, he has his vision. He once again, we hear he's a perfectionist, and it seems like more often than not, the projects don't come out. I mean, never forget, until Eminem's joint came out on Aftermath or whatever, Aftermath was like going under. Things were not working out, you know? But comment, y'all. What do you guys think? What other artists that were on Aftermath, you know, that were slated to get that Dr. Dre co-sign and, you know, have him executive produce their projects and everything that never came out that you really were looking forward to? Jump in the comments below. And again, let me know if y'all fuck with this track. Now listen, we know Benzino has been a walking L for many years, and things have been going real bad in the blogosphere, like very recently for Benzino, from arrests to having a lot of suspect-ish come out and many other stuff. And you see here we're talking about his daughter, you know, who she at times kind of went in on her dad. You know, it's like she's trying to blow up in the game, and having Benzino attached to her name kind of fucks her career up. And she's kind of come out and said that, and said at times, you know, Zeno don't know when to keep his mouth shut. She just wish he would stay in the cut or whatever. Well, all the drama, all the fluckery aside, she gave him that big Father's Day shout out and threw up a throwback pic. She said, "Happy Father's Day, Ray Dogg, I love you." And yeah, she's got that throwback pic, and I'm like, man, what? Who does this old school picture of Benzino, like, who does it look like? I'm trying to think, man. He almost looks like he could be on the BMF show, right? With Lil Meech playing his dad, Big Meech. But he looks like someone else too, and I can't quite recall who it is. Is someone from a movie or what? I don't know. Tap in, comment. Like, who does this throwback pic of Zeno look like? I don't know. But, you know, Coi Leray giving Zeno some love on Father's Day, which, I mean, that's her dad, right? She should. But like I said, she's really tried to kind of stay away from him because of with the news cycle and everything, because she's trying to get that good momentum and get her career going. But still, Zeno in the news for once, and it's not negative. And last on the news, man, big news here, okay? I had been blogging about this track for a while. You know, reportedly, this was originally, I guess this is on Eminem's What Curtain Call, The Hits or whatever, Part 2 album. M and Snoop from Detroit to the LBC. But originally, I was hearing reports this was going to be a bonus track on the Mount Westmore album. Comment if y'all been rocking with that Mount Westmore, you know, hip-hop super groups music that you heard from them so far. But M, Snoop, you see, you know, they officially put the beef behind them, which we knew they would. That was still a wild beef to me. You know, what do you guys think about that? That M got, you know, I don't know, do we want to say in his feelings or felt some kind of way about Snoop? You know, it was about the top 10 list or whatever. Yo, them top 10, top 5, top 20 rapper lists always stir up some ish. But I don't know, when it came to M and Snoop, I feel like M was more upset, not necessarily by what Snoop said, but by the way he said it. You know, it kind of seemed like he felt some kind of way. But then we did hear, you know, like M was supposed to do a feature on a Snoop project and didn't. And of course, we know Snoop was always trying to, you know, help M. You know what I mean? They were on the same team. He featured on his project on the Bitch Please 2, which is a banger. That's a banger, right? Bitch Please Part 1 was lit too, though, man. Remember? Exhibit was talking about, you don't want to hot box with me. I swing much quicker going, what'd he say? Or swing much quicker going down in the second round. Higher from the underground. How that sound? Exhibit backing down from a conflict. Fuck the nonsense, terroristic, bomb-ish, glass and metal in every direction. I probably got half those bars wrong. But anyways, I really love that song as well. Which one you guys like better? Bitch Please Part 1 or Part 2? But yeah, I guess M didn't, you know, collab with Snoop on his project, or Snoop didn't want him to. I can't remember. But nonetheless, the bad blood, you know, between them is over with. It's water under the bridge. It took, you know, forever to reconnect, them says, and here we are. They had to make it a movie. So I want to know what y'all think of this track. It's all right. Like, I'm not trying to, like, ish on it, but it's not as dope as, like, I was hoping for M and Snoop. Good song, just, I don't know. I was kind of hoping for something else. Video's kind of bugged out as well. I don't know, you know. But the beef's over. Let me know what you think of the track. Also, it's kind of wild, too, as I stated before, I did not think this was a good look for Eminem to be attached to this upcoming Elvis movie, you know, as he has the lead track, the title, like, not the title track, but the main track that's attached to this movie with him and CeeLo Green. And you see he's pumping it, you know, giving promo for it and everything on his social media, talking about he used to do the Jailhouse Rock. I used to rock the Shelter. Like, I don't know. He's repping for Elvis. Again, I just didn't think that's the kind of... I didn't think that's a good look for Eminem. That's not the kind of, you know, vibes he'd want in the rap game. But who knows? He's been here so long doing his thing. It is what it is, you know. So tap in, comment about that track. Your thoughts about, you know, the Elvis movie and everything else we touched on, you know. Crater Face with the Sandpaper, mountain lions in people's backyards, and all that. Tap in, comment. I want to hear it, y'all. Thanks for watching. New viewers, don't forget to sub up. Stay tuned. You're in the middle of a coffee marathon. A lot more content coming. And we drop content every day. Regardless, it's J Coffee Talk, talking music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. I'm up out of here, y'all. Peace.